So I'm laying here wondering uh, how people handle fibromyalgia and other chronic pain, how awful that feels and how much they must suffer. And the reason I say that is because I suffer, but I have a very, very high tolerance for pain. So when I've reached a point that the best I can do is bullshit from a chair, I'm really suffering. I just hide it well. Unfortunately, I think some of us are just really good at that. And I say unfortunately because, it's not healthy necessarily, but fibromyalgia is very bizarre. I've had it for several years. I had it for several years, the doctors believe. Before that, along with autoimmune conditions that I have, but I've always been a spitfire and a ball of energy. This is a weird one. I mean, I have brain fog from other stuff, but you get this fogginess with fibro. It just stops you dead in your tracks. It feels like you're 46 with a 76-year-old's memory and brain sometimes. I'm in this position because it's comfortable. My shoulders are killing me in between the shoulder blades. My ankles hurt, my wrists feel heavy, and when they're not heavy, they feel broken. Like I can't open jars anymore. I don't carry anything that probably weighs more than 10 pounds anymore. I just can't pull it off. The weed whacker, using that in the yard makes my whole body shake. You know, those whippers, the trimmers. Some people with fibro can't stand more than 5 or 10 minutes. It's like you have this vicious little enemy that lives in your body. You could go along perfectly fine. If you exercise too much, it kills you. I mean, it kills you. If you don't do enough, you hurt so bad from being stiff. I do yoga, deep breathing, meditation. The bottom line is food's aggravated. And I mean, the bottom line really is I'm sorry if you never had a high pain tolerance before it got ya, before it triggered in your life, before the doctors told you you had something or something else yet again that nobody can really explain too well. There's a lot of theories about probably, I think it's much like, considered to some much like ADHD and ADD was when it first came out. Like it was a fad. Everybody gave you that diagnosis. It's a real thing though. I'm not joking. It's a real thing. It's just you can't cure something and you really can't even alleviate something for someone when you can't give it a damn real diagnosis. So I'm going to chill right now. I've learned to pace myself, or I'm learning. Sit your ass down, Rebecca. And when you're tired, rest. And when you're not, just get up. So I decided that reading was good until holding up the book hurt a little too much, which is what made me make this video. So if you got fibro, I feel ya, literally.